Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues, comrades, and connections, Facebook friends, LinkedIn connections, and social media friends. This is James Sastry from Hyderabad, IEP Peace Ambassador of Cohort April 2023, speaking about IEP update on around the world globe politics. Tunisia opposition leaders received 5 to 5.45 years in prison. 40 people were charged in the case of conspiracy to overthrow the president in one of the largest political prosecutions in Tunisia's recent history. 20 of those charged have fled abroad and were sentenced in absentia. Critics said the rulings were a sign of President Said's increasingly authoritarian rule. Ukraine's top peace negotiator quits after raid by anti-graft police. President Zelensky, Chief of Staff Andriy Yermak. Sorry, battery is not connected. President Zelensky's chief of staff Andriy Yermak has resigned because of corruption charges. Peru sentences former President Vizcarra to 14 years for corruption. He was found guilty of taking bribes while serving as governor of southern state Vizcarra. His sentence was a contribution for standing up to the high wing of political groups that control Congress. Why Senegal is resisting the IMF? The International Monetary Fund says conditions on its new bailout and a debt restructuring needed to stabilize instances, but yet the Faye Sonko government views the proposal is politically and economically and unacceptable after an audit revealed nearly 7 billion in hidden liabilities. Senegal's debt soared to about 119% of GDP, prompting the IMF to suspend 1.8 billion program. Bangladesh ex-leader Hasina and niece guilty of corruption. Hasina was sentenced to 5 years in prison and her niece, British Labour Party lawmaker Tulip Siddiq, to 2 years in corruption involves a government-led project. The court ruled Hasina misused her power as prime minister, while Siddiq was guilty of corruptly influencing her and in helping her mother and two siblings get a land plot in government project. Conflict. Ethiopia-Eritrea tensions raise fears of free regional conflict. Ethiopia and Eritrea are trading increasingly hostile rhetoric in Addis Ababa demands in Red Sea access, calling it an existential national priority. Abiy Ahmed has hinted at forcibly taking Assad, prompting Eritrea into accuse Ethiopia of provoking war. Soldiers seized power in Guinea-Bissau or detained the president. A group of military officers say they have seized control of Guinea-Bissau and reports that President these are the updates of IEP. They keep coming like this. So please go through them carefully. Thank you. Thank you so much.